Demons or the Exorcist movie. Huzzah! And welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Last time I went to go and make some prickle boar stew, and now we are going to get, what is it? We're gonna go and grab some other things for, or we're gonna grab some flowers now. And we're gonna go and put them on the grave since it's the Celica's Memorial Day and whatnot. So, we shall go ahead and... Rah! Yeah, we're gonna go rah! I guess God of War is gonna be an upcoming playthrough in the future.
Just look at all these. This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
You don't need to thank me. Hey, Luffy. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
A demon! Luffy said, run! No matter how much it hurts, run!
Velvet?
Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
No! Why is a demon here?
I don't want to go alone!
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too! But please, go! It's just like Arthur said. But I have to do this!
Jesus Christmas.
Stop! Face me, demon!
Rocks at your face.
Velvet.
Is this what? How did I get home?
Velvet!
Luffy, you're all right.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No, if you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it. I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
It was very white, like just. Oh!
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on? Was it all a dream? No,
You know what sucks
it
is I have to
wasn't.
make a yearly Outlook video probably in the middle of this. Because I had to discuss what happened of last year. And I have to make another video too. Dogs. Dogs.
What's happening? Fluffy, where are you? What on earth is going on? This is no time to be scared. I have to find Luffy. No, the village.
What is that? That's our baby. Oh my gosh, I just realized.
Don't give up. Never give up.
Yoo-hoo! Run, run, run. Should we stay here? What's up? The Scarlet Moon.
Luffy! Arthur!
Oh boy, look what this is.
Velvet!
You.
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Luffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
One more sentiment to cast off.
Velvet, run! Arthur!
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Lapis' life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying? Arthur, no!
Let him go. This is an offering to the world.
Why would you?
Nothing can save him now.
No, no, no!
Ever a slave to emotion.
Oh snap.
A demon that feeds on demons. A Therian. Take a look around. Demon blight has spread through the village. But do not fear. With my power as an exorcist, I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
Ceres.
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
I will make you pay.
On lower battle difficulties, enemies attack less frequently and with less force, making them easy to defeat. But higher difficulties offer benefits such as improved item drops from enemies. Also, some effects of Potion type only affect it on certain difficulty levels. You can change battle difficulty at any time by choosing options from the system menu.
So did my world come to an end. And for 3 long years, I sat in that pit of darkness and fed. Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance.
I think what's funny is that I'm gonna come back home realizing that I'm probably gonna play Tales of Arise to go ahead and try seeing that one. I haven't played as much though because I got Raincoat and other games, and it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna focus on pretty much the first game I was gonna focus on is Raincoat. That was just the game I was feeling.
Where is he?
First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching.
Using space plus what the heck? Using space plus WAST will allow swift movement to the target. Okay. If you perform a WASP while defending with space, you will perform a quick step. Quick stepping extends a small amount of SG to dash in the direction pressed on WASP and can even be performed during a combo. If you perform a quick step just before an enemy attacks, the attack will only do 1 damage, and you will recover some SG. Additionally, a soul may also appear. Collect it to gain 1 soul. This is very useful, but it's kind of difficult to kind of attend. It's kind of like a parry of some sorts. It's difficult to master, pretty much.
If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself.
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer.
I'm your monster. No longer.
First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years. There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorius is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris in Midgand. You won't stop to listen? I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorius Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Velvet, can you put some fucking clothes on?
That's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorius. That's all.
She broke the
I've shattered
ritual.
your yoke. We must hurry.
Egg yolk. She has shattered the egg yolk. Ah! Fuck me, I must get some food stuff in me. Oh. Prodigy's Glass Sight provides the ability for equipment to trigger a random skill that. Yeah, attack, art attack, defense, art defense, focus. Martial arts, swift kicks, hidden arts, which is stabbing attacks. Of its quick martial arts, to change into hidden arts is the dependable tactic, but the elemental attributes on her hidden arts also make them well suited for opening combos. If I were to tell you of how kind of busted Velvet is in this game, endgame, you might you might get addicted, because Velvet's endgame pretty much stats can revolve around doing chunks of damages in one combo and stringing those one combos. Pretty much she's like low defense and whatnot, but her attack power makes up for it. She gets ridiculous, and pretty much if you master parrying dodges and whatnot, or the quick steps, she pretty much is arguably probably the most powerful character in this game. Velvet's insane. Nothing. Anyways, we gotta check. Shop chicken corn. Tarnished silver coin. Tarnished, are we?
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
Shop cheaper coin. Fortunately, space doesn't work here, so it's mouse. But hey, though, this game's got pretty good key controls. Like they definitely mapped out what you can do on this game for the keyboard. Even if the mouse sensitivity is a bit ridiculous, it's fine. Yeah, what time is it? Okay. Well, I mean, we'll continue on. Press forward. It's 23 minutes, but yeah.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Oh my
Take what you want
gosh,
from
dude.
here.
What is the breasts? Velvet ain't any better.
Looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless.
And then she gowns. Yeah. It's still not that good, but it's still not that good for
Are you ready then?
me to fuck.
What's going on here?
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly.
Burn like a sun!
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
There are story reasons to this.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island.
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both.
I have to go back and put quite a bit of OST in this game because there is a lot of soundtrack. So it'd probably be best to do that.
Got it. The back docks.
Let me grab this thing though. Tarnished silver coin. Where did you flee, my? Expect a lot of Elden Ring references when we see Tarnished. So this makes me question. Oh, there's a save point, but this is probably not. It's not a good time to end the video off. So let us go ahead and change these. Yeah. Later on in the game, those will become pretty good, and this you'll have to like just wait. I guess that's it. I guess I have to download the. Hopefully, get the DLC. Cause I have the DLC on here. Anyways, let's continue. What time is it now? But yeah, if I go here, I have DLC. Which Velvet has an incredibly cool set, and it's amazing. Ooh, we're gonna want these.
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malachim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Moloch family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge.
There's a lot of funny quips in this game. Lots of serious but funny quips to lighten the mood. There's also a lot in this prison. Expect me to check everything, because it's probably the best thing you should do. But yeah, the souls are really important for a few things.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's alright. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
A shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
Another thing to point out is that because she has not been able to escape from the area, her hair is fricked. It is so bad. It's but that's what being locked up for whatever reason. Though there actually is a reason why. Of course, you'll learn it later on.
Are you?
Tablets who see information on the current target, you can switch targets by holding the button and tilting W WASD. Change it to and attacking appropriate targets helps battles more smoothly. Switch targets. So, yeah. You can hold down tab to pause the battle and see information on the current target while holding tab. I never really used this, but this is also pretty useful. It's like quick stepping. Ow.
Come on, really?
Holding tab and pressing will bring up your enemy book information on target. This will let you check on your foes' various statistics, as well as what sort of equipment they can drop, and the elements and potential status effects carried by their attacks.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eifried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eifried? And Melchior.
Both important characters that unfortunately don't get much mention after this point until you meet a certain character. Melchior is not even like met to like the middle of the game,
I'm going home to my family.
Me too.
which is pretty whack.
Girls like us are always up for sick of the slop they feed us.
Ceres.
Let's go! We'll burn those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
Yeah. But of course, we have a lot talking, and yeah. Well, what do we do? Is it better to run or stay? What should we do? On one hand, we can't win against exorcists. Stay here forever? That's what I'm saying. Which is better? Tell me now, or I'll kill you where you stand. Figure out for your own damn self. Himmity hobbity hoody ho. Yeah. Because I got past that save point, we'll just continue to, yeah.
You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This Abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing?
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the Abbey joined forces with the Kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
Yeah. Pretty big revenge thing, but obviously it's gonna be a bit till we finally... It's gonna be a bit till, like, we meet Artorias with Velvet again. But we will see Artorias kinda earlier on, but yeah, it's like, pretty much this game is kinda like starting us already. I have no part in this. Stay the hell away from me. Chipped copper coin. Ah, I stay here. And being regular. Undead zombies. Yeah, there's zombies in here. But pretty much zombies are not that big of a threat in this game. It's really like you have the demon. It's like zombies are kind of like the weakest form of some sorts. Pretty much in this game, which is interesting. These two are talking. You've attracted a merry band of fools, but we're not falling for it. Hell no! Why would I help some perfect stranger? I may have killed 30 men, but that doesn't mean I want to join them. That's right. If you have a death wish, by all means, go right ahead. There's a chest that you don't want to miss here. Battle boots. This will be good for Velvet. But yeah, because I have to download the DLC, hopefully. Equipment. Battle boots. This time it gives me... There we go. Pretty much it's the most simple things. And yeah, well, you'll end up eventually feeling on just tons of loot that it would be a good idea to just go and grab all that you have and sell them all. And by the way, we have the star of the show.
What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly, from paradise down to hell! No worse, a grimy prison cell! You see why I'm not feeling well.
And you are?
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Magikiki-Kambilu Dindo Dindo Larundu! Magilu for short.
Magilu?
No, Ma! Like Soggy Shoe or Doggy Doo, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew! I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care.
Magilu is an amazing character, and she is probably my
I
favorite.
can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malachim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
So there's a bunch more in these rooms, right? What's that? Oh. Well, this is gonna be a longie. Let me see, what was this one? Oh, we've already been here. Because I see a chest. But yeah, there's a lot here. Just no rush. Let the ones who charge them wear the extras down. That's the time to strike. Hey, you're smarter than you look. And if the prisoner starts to weaken, we can attack him from behind. We might even earn ourselves pardons for helping to put down a riot. So yeah, that's a pretty good idea. No matter which way it goes, we'll end the day with full stomachs. But yeah, there's a lot of loot here, so you're gonna want it. The life bottle, that's pretty good. I'm content to stay here. There's no one waiting for me on the outside. Ha! They say even demons have friends. I guess that makes me lower than the demon then. They dragged my friend below and he never came back. I'm going down to look for him. This friend of yours, was he? He was a werewolf like me. You know something about him? No. I don't remember. Yeah. Generally though, Maggie Lowe is a great character and we'll be seeing her a lot more, obviously. By what you've seen in the intro, she is one of the characters, like, it kind of spoils a few characters, but, or pretty much spoils kind of like the cast and whatnot, but it's going to be a bit so, like, we have all of them, pretty much. If I stay here, eventually I'll catch Demon Blight and they'll feed me to the demons above, below. But if I try to escape and fail, the Exorcist will kill me right here and now. If I succeed, I'll get to see my daughter again, but I don't want to die. Damn it all. What should I do? Tough choice, but you have to live with it. Ask me about one shot, pretty much. But as I mentioned, there's pretty much kind of the whole thing that you'll want to do is pretty much learn. Okay. Yeah, I'll show them what I'm made of. Yeah, you do that. I love how the werewolf is just like concerned. Fortunately, not in here. Because there's no real like run button and whatnot, it's just gonna it'll take a bit. It was below, I think. Yep. Sage. Herbs that can increase character parameters grow in various places in the world. Yep. They'll grow back when the time comes, and yeah. So they are pretty helpful. They also help with healing items, foods. Yeah, you're gonna want to come across those plants. And they'll endlessly spawn. They'll just take a bit of time, so you can't farm them and whatnot. Gosh, with that out of the way, it's time to go through here. A void ring, so that's pretty much Velvet gets rings and whatnot, so that'll be nice. So yeah, I think with that, we will end it off here. Thank you so much for coming by this lovely day in this lovely bunker. We're gonna see what happens next and whatnot. There's still a bit more to go through cutscenes and whatnot. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go get some food and decide whether or not I want to continue on. So thank you so much for coming by this lovely day. Peace, peeps.